You may think you can't swim for very long because you're getting older, but the truth is, simply by breathing the right way, your body can go much farther than you imagine. Every week, I receive many messages from people over the age of 60. They tell me they love swimming, but after just a few minutes they feel tired, short of breath, and have to stop. And then they start wondering, am I just too old to swim well anymore? Today, I want to share something very important with you. The problem is not your age. Most of the time, the issue is your breathing. Something we assume is simple, yet it determines your entire endurance in the water. In this video, I'm going to share 3 breathing exercises that are extremely safe, easy to practice, and have helped many people over 60 swim twice as long. And more importantly, swim with a sense of calm instead of fear. Before we begin, leave a comment with one if you often feel tired quickly or short of breath when swimming. I'd really like to know where you are on this journey. Before we go into each specific exercise, I want to reassure you of one thing. Many people over 60 believe they get tired while swimming because their lungs are weak or their heart isn't as strong as it used to be. But according to research on respiratory physiology in older adults, in most cases it's not a lack of oxygen, it's that the body hasn't been guided to breathe in a way that matches its age. Exercise 1. Exhale longer than you inhale. This is the foundation of all breathing techniques in swimming, and it is especially important for people over 60. Many people think that feeling tired means they aren't inhaling enough air. But in reality, what makes you tired so quickly is not exhaling completely. When you hold your breath, even for just a few seconds, carbon dioxide builds up in your lungs and bloodstream. The body reacts immediately by increasing your heart rate, making you feel tight in the chest, short of breath, and sometimes even panicked. This is not a sign of weakness. It's a very natural survival response of the body. That's why the first exercise doesn't ask you to inhale more deeply, but instead to exhale more slowly and for a longer time. On land, you can start very simply. Sit upright in a chair, relax your shoulders. Inhale through your nose for about 2 seconds, no need to force it. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for 4 to 6 seconds. As you exhale, gently purse your lips, as if you were blowing on a candle without putting it out. After just a few breaths, you'll feel your chest lighten, your heart rate slow down, and your mind become calmer. Science has shown that longer exhalation activates the part of the nervous system that helps the body relax, reduce stress, and stabilize blood pressure. For older adults, this is an incredibly valuable safety switch. When you get into the water, this principle becomes even more important. While your face is in the water, don't hold your breath. Exhale continuously and gently, creating small bubbles. When you turn your head to breathe, simply take a quick, comfortable inhale, then start exhaling again as soon as your face returns to the water. Many people over 60 share that simply focusing on steady exhalation allows them to swim much longer without needing to swim faster. If you're watching this and realizing that you often hold your breath while swimming, leave a comment saying, "Okay, that's the first step toward real change." Exercise 2. Breathe with your arm. Rhythm not against the water. Once you've learned how to exhale properly, the next step is to let your breathing blend with your body's movement. After 60, the body is no longer suited for rushing. What it truly needs is rhythm. When your breathing and arm movements are out of sync, the brain senses a loss of control. Your heart rate rises, muscles tense up, and you tire much faster. But when your breathing moves in harmony with your arms, the body enters an energy-saving state, like a car cruising smoothly on a long highway. You can begin practicing this exercise on land. Stand or sit comfortably and slowly move your arms as if you were swimming. Inhale for 2 arm movements, then exhale for 4. It doesn't have to be perfect. What matters is that it's steady, slow, and free of strain. When you're in the water, swim more slowly than what you might consider normal. A very helpful guideline that cardiologists in the US often mention is this. If you can speak a few short sentences without gasping for air, you're swimming at a safe intensity. At this stage of life, swimming is not about conquering distance or speed. It's about nourishing your heart, your lungs, and your spirit. When you swim slowly and breathe evenly, something interesting happens. You no longer feel like you're fighting the water. The water begins to support you. Exercise 3. Breathing while standing to rest in the water, the skill of staying calm. The third exercise won't help you swim faster, but it will help you swim more safely, and that's what matters most for people over 60. Many swimming accidents don't happen because someone can't swim, but because they panic when they get tired. When panic sets in, breathing becomes rapid and shallow, the mind loses clarity, and the body quickly runs out of energy. This exercise teaches you how to recover right there in the water. When you feel tired, stand where the water reaches your chest. Gently hold onto the pool edge or a float. Inhale deeply through your nose, then exhale slowly through your mouth. You don't need many breaths. Just 3 to 5 are enough to slow your heart rate and bring clarity back to your mind. Physiologically, standing upright in the water while breathing slowly improves circulation, reduces strain on the heart, and sends a signal of safety to the brain. That's why, after just 1 minute, you feel like yourself again. The most important thing this exercise gives you isn't physical strength, it's confidence. You know that even when you're tired, you have a way to regain control. And when your mind is calm, your body listens to you far more easily. Remember, no exercise is more important than listening to your own limits and respecting your body's natural rhythm at this stage of life. If this video has given you a new perspective or even a little more confidence to step into the pool with a lighter, calmer mindset, that truly makes me happy. Please subscribe to Vital Health Hub, where we share thoughtful, gentle, and practical health knowledge created especially for you, those who are entering one of the most meaningful chapters of life.